Alright, we're going to do the red cabbage test. And I have my 12-year-old son videotaping this and he thinks it's pretty funny. So the supplies that we need for this is a pan of boiling water, which we have on right now, a head of red cabbage, and then you'll need your first morning urine, and another clear container that you can see once you're adding the cabbage juice to your urine. So I've got 3 clear cups here. So I'm going to have 1 cup for the cabbage juice and then 1 cup that I'm combining the 2 liquids. So you just want to cut up your head of cabbage. I don't really know if there's any special way of doing this. I've never cut a cabbage in my life. Oh my god. Not funny. There you go. Alright, I'm just gonna cut it in chunks. Alright, so now that I've got this cut up to the best of my ability, we're going to add it to our boiling water. Just leave it there. Just submerge the rest of it. You can already see the blue coming out of it. And we're going to set our timer for 10 minutes. And then check back and add the water to the urine and see what happens. Okay, so our 10 minutes have passed and we're going to go ahead and add the juice to the urine, and I decided that I should probably switch containers over here. I should probably switch containers just because it's probably going to melt those plastic cups. So we are going to collect the juice, add it to our container. Oops, I don't want to get any cabbage in there. And I want equal parts, so we'll see if these are about the same. So I'm going to do the cabbage juice first. And that's just how I've seen other people do it. And we're going to add the urine. And they say if it is purple, that it is a girl, and if it is reddish pink, then it is a boy. It's like purple. And I think it's purple too. For sure. Huh? See if I can. Yeah, that's pretty dark. Alright, so for this test, we're going to say girl. Right, Jeffrey? Alright, so we're going to do the baking soda test now, and this calls for a teaspoon of baking soda and some urine. So I have put about a teaspoon of baking soda in a container, and now I'm just going to add enough urine to cover it. That's what they say. And they say if it fizzles, it is a boy, and if it stays still, it's a girl. So I don't see anything. I think it is staying still. So for this test, we are going to say girl. Okay, so here's our Chinese gender calculator. And for this one, I went in and entered my birthday and then my due date. Even though it says baby's birthday, but this is assuming that this is supposed to be their birthday, because if you read down below here, it says, if you want to base this calculation on the baby's birthday, you must provide the calculator with the normal date of birth. So it says, I can't read this through my camera, unfortunately, but it says if your baby came 2 weeks early, you should add 14 days on to the actual date of birth. So I did this for both of my boys because they were both early and calculated when they were supposed to be due. So this is when my baby is supposed to be due based on my last period day. So June 7th, 2013, if I hit calculate, it does come up as girl. And I also did it with my ultrasound date, which is 6/13. That's how big baby is measuring. And that as well is showing a girl. So I just wanted to go back and show that it may not always be correct, but I do remember my due dates for my other boys, which Jeffrey was due on, this is really difficult to do through the camera because it feels like it's going backwards. Okay, so Jeffrey's due date was December 8th, 2000. Originally. He came 2 weeks early. So his says that he was supposed to be a girl. That's funny. And then with Davis, his due date was
boy.
3/20. March 20th, 2008. Oh, Davis was a boy, so that one's correct. So, as you can see, it's not 100% accurate. Everything is 50-50. So, we are predicting a girl for this pregnancy, and 1 out of 2 were correct on my previous pregnancies. So, there goes that test. I'll put a link on to which website I used for that one.
Make a cord and draw my picture. Record me and draw my picture.
All right, I'm ready.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.